This is Steve Olson, WSO. Just wanted to report the good news that the United States denies the permit for the continuous Dakota Access Oil Pipeline. And this is the story from Bloomberg, from the Bloomberg publication by Ryan Shacheta and Manil Van Bukhar. I wanted to let you all know that the victory has been won in this black snake effort, and this will start turning it back on a kind of a major level now that we're going to reject violence, etc., according to the Indian legends. And so along that line, let me also talk about now, everybody kind of asks us all the time, why did we go to North Dakota? Why did WS go to North Dakota? What does that have to do with Nibiru or with the Wormwood Star or with any of the prophecies or anything like that? What has that got to do with anything? Well, if you'll remember, in in the first video we did from North Dakota, I encourage you to go back to it. We actually listened to the testimony of a Lakota elder from back in 2012, and basically he was reiterating what Crazy Horse had seen. So Crazy Horse had predicted 8 prophecies, and the last 2 was the Black Snake prophecy, which is now starting to be pushed back. And God bless those veterans to come down. I mean, I think that all of that combined power and combined, unity and everything did push it back. But the last prophecy that Crazy Horse had, the 8th prophecy, all 7 have been fulfilled, was that he had seen a huge flash of light in the sky, and the night became brighter than the day, and the charcoal and dust covered the earth, according to Crazy Horse. The next day, he said, there would be a new beginning, because he saw grass grow, and the water was purified on the earth, and he saw the children playing upon the earth together. And these are the things that Crazy Horse has seen, and the thing of it is that it's similar to many of the other original native tribes. So WSO, in the interest of following that particular line of reasoning and a very interesting angle, I think, to the whole story, Captain Ron and his crew now are going to be heading down to Hopi territories to winter in Arizona and to develop a series of documentary type reports, working with the elders, working with the people in the Hopi tribe, because they are the ones that talked about the blue and the red kachina. And you can research that yourself. The Hopi, there's plenty of information on the internet for you to go. I don't need to reproduce any of it. I think it's just wonderful what's out there. So when you say, why does WSO pursue the North Dakota pipeline? It's because the Black Snake now has been defeated, and we must thank really the original American natives for their awareness of what is happening from an eschatology point of view, from an end times point of view, and for their willingness to pray and bring in really the Spirit of God with all unity of Christians and other lovers of peace and love. And so we do win when we are in the Holy Spirit, where we vibrate peace and love. And when you do that, when you get if you will, get into the same conversation with the Holy Spirit, with the Father, what's going to happen is you are going to become a force in the earth. And that is what I'm encouraging you all to do.